Now we lose to him chaining blizzards constantly. Oh god. Why did I... What have I done, chat? Paladin is good too, but I'm a dirty tryhard and Paladin's just better, I think, right now. Paladin has Muster for Battle and Cog Hammer and Arch Protector and Warhorse Trainer and Shielded Mini-Bot and Aldor Peacekeeper and Keeper of Oldemon. There's just like way more really good cards. I think after they fix the bug, Mage might be better than Warlock in this with Paladin, possibly. As of right now, it's just because you can't draft Fireball, Polymorph, Flame Strike, Frostbolt, Water Elemental. Those are all undraftable, so it makes Mage a lot worse than it would be. But still having the hero power is okay. I think Trog's just OP. But Implosion again. I should stop picking Warlock so I don't have to keep picking Implosion. Maybe this is better than Trog. 3/2s are pretty good in this meta, in general. We'll do it for a change, I guess. Variety. Grab a Spectral Knight. I think Spectral Knight's fine. I wonder, like, the Doom Guard, or well, not the Doom Guard, the 3-mana 2/8 thing. I think I actually had a pretty high win rate. I wonder if that's because of, if you actually just have Undertaker under that, you probably do just win. Kind of funny. One day we'll have a new re-notation, not where there's meta changing bugs in. Stop lying. We know there will always be bugs. Alright, we'll grab an Undertaker, I guess. What did I think the Coda Rider was? Got a Shredder. Do we want a Demon Wrath? Bomber's as good as Demon Wrath if you believe. Might be okay. Let's try. Easy Bomb Lobber. I don't think I really want a Venture Co. There's actually, of the things that do actually exist, there's some freeze, and there's like Outdoor, for example, so Venture Co can actually screw you still. I think I might just take a Silent Knight, even though it's very consistently underwhelming. Hanso Mechano is just a little too retro, a little bit too optimistic, I think. Grab a Warhorse Trainer, hopefully get some synergy for it. Can we just get Dude Plosion instead of Implosion? Do I want a Pillard? Not really. I'm gonna take it anyway, probably. I think we take it anyway. Pillard's like not really worth the 5 damage, but I mean, not bad. The thing is, we have so much synergy for Cult Master, it's probably just worth it anyway, even though, I mean, we have life tap, so it's not like we need it. It's preferable to just never have to life tap, I guess. The only thing is the Mad Scientist we can make an argument for because we actually have Undertaker, so just being able to play it as on 2 after Undertaker is actually good, but Cult Master is probably fine. Another Undertaker. Or another Haunted Creeper. We want to have 2 Undertakers with no procs, or you want to have 2 Creepers with no Undertaker. I guess the thing is we don't actually have the Death Row count to really make the Undertakers that consistently good, so I think we need to... I think we should just take this. Take more... I've really liked Wrath cards so far. I think we'll just take that. Card's been really good for me. Ooh. Commander better than Sunwalker? Let's not say it is. I don't think I've had an Argent Commander yet. It's performing better. It's probably just hard to get the initiative, right? Do we ever take Shade over Argent lands? Probably not. We're a little high on self-damage, but still probably really good. Power Overwhelming, with all these like 1/1s and shit, the Power Overwhelming seems really good. I think we'll take it. Sun Fury's fine, but like we don't actually have like big things to taunt up, really. Nax is indeed out, yes. Blessed Champion Dwarf combo. We can play Fell Cannon to pop our own Haunted Creeper. I think just grab an Anoyatron. I've gotten that for the Secret Synergy. Might still take it. Blue Hoarder, I guess, triggers the Undertaker, but it's not that great. I don't really want to heal my opponents because we're kind of the aggro deck. Even though I would like to heal myself, I just don't know if it's worth healing my opponents. There's things we can do with this Redemption, it's just it might trigger on 1/1s also. But we're probably just... okay with it. You could like try to stick a Cult Master with it maybe. Try to stick an Ardent Commander. I think it can work. Ooh, that's really good. Something we can redeem as well. We just need a 3-drop, right? Shredder's a slightly better card. But we have to take the 3-drop. Avenge might be better. Avenge also doesn't miss 50/50s. Even though Flame Juggler is probably a slightly better card. So we don't really need Solemn Vigil. Even though it'd be really good with all the shit we have, we just probably want another 3-drop. Okay. This is a 66. I think that's the highest rated deck I've had, actually. I'll play the last Gamba of the day. Oh, what are we actually looking for? We should probably keep a 3-drop because we don't have any 3-drops. I think we want to just look for like 3/4s. We want spider tanks and we want good 1s and 2s, right? That's about it. Okay, this didn't really work out very well.
I am unable to do that.
Yeah, that's a good draw, actually. Rogue Demon Hunter. Oh my god. Discover Rogue. This new Discover mechanic is OP. They should remove it from the game. It's broken. Playing all these 2-mana 1/1s that give you slightly above average 3-mana cards on average. Excuse me. For some reason I feel like that wasn't the correct play there. Not sure why. Dude, that Trog is terrifying. There's like no golden hero powers, right? Because I'm pretty sure we have golden. How would that even work? Do you have to have the first class golden or second class golden in dual class? Or is there just no golden hero power? Do you win the Jaws? Nope. You did a chat. I'm almost wondering if we keep Seal Champions because it's OP. Keep all the self-damage. Do this too. Actually, it doesn't make us take more self-damage. Not sure if we keep this one or not. We'll get another play, surely, right? We have 3 draws. What's the new reward crystal? They go towards, there is an event going on, which just gives you, it gives you like a few cosmetics and packs. It's like I think there's like a week left in it. It's kind of just a short-term thing. Do I need to kill that? He might just take that trade for us, but it's not really a Smork meta. Like, face damage probably isn't that valuable. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, well, that worked out. Well, we still have some life left. We're probably gonna have to respect a freezing trap here. Bring out your dead. You can brewmaster the spider and then play it for even more Undertaker buffs. Why does this keep happening to us, Trev? Dart trap. Seriously? I could implosion just to make sure it doesn't, I guess. How do you hit that one? I feel like we just seal something. The fuck? Snipe. I'm gonna pick all the shitty secrets. The coin. Lost to an imp Omegalon. It's actually not the worst idea to keep this, but yeah. Is Arcane Explosion in the game? It's not. That's funny. Arcane Explosion and Holy Nova are both not draftable right now. Oh. Help. It's really good that I didn't go for this now, because you could have done this to try to set up the Argent Lance, but then that would have not worked out very well, it turns out. Okay. And now a lot of the things that are supposed to counter this don't exist right now. There's no Fireball, there's no Shower Death. I think I'll do this over the Implosion just because it can't miss. Implosion rolling 3 is like probably about the same. It'd be a bit better to protect the 5-3, but if he has to like ping, it's kind of fine. And rolling 4 I guess isn't that big of a difference actually. I know you get to actually play the Vow Teacher while it's good. Came back excited to play Old School Arena, but he played into kolst, exactly right. It's a mistake. Did he just convert? Wait, he converted our Pit Lord. Okay. I just want to smart his ass. I mean, he has a Pit Lord in his hand now. I think it's okay, because like it forces him to ping. which should set up these in theory. Just play the Pit Lord. And they're like, he's taking so much damage, he's just gonna die. Of course we low roll out of our minds. At least we won the joust though. If you knew you were gonna low roll, you would have just gone for the bomb lobber. Anyone seen an implosion hit for more than 2? I've hit like 2 of them for 3. I think the last run they always hit for 3. It's one of those things where, you know, I have a running conspiracy theory that you see the same RNG outcomes way more way more than you ever should, and implosion's one of those things where, yeah, you'll see it hit 2 a lot, and then you'll come back another day and then you'll see it hit 4 a lot. Just tends to happen, which makes it, if you really believe the theory, what you would do then, what would make sense is to, if you low roll 1 or 2, then you just literally just switch accounts or something, just start playing another day, come back another day. Let's see, we got a 3 this time though. We did it, chat.
I shall do as you say. I shall do as you say.
Instruction begins.
Why are there no Demon Hunter cards to pick when they chose Demon Hunter? They made the decision to make it so there are no modern cards in the meta. And all Demon Hunter cards are modern, so there are no Demon Hunter cards. One of my 12s was only... This is a 66. My 12-win Warrior Demon Hunter was only a 61. So, like, card quality doesn't get that high in this meta. Someone was saying earlier they had, like, a 76, though. So, like, it is possible, especially if you're Paladin, to get higher, but like I don't think you need to. Yeah, like Demon Hunter hero power would probably removes like 5 points from how much score you need to have. Because part of the thing is that you know, all the Inspire cards, most of them aren't particularly high rated cards, justly, right? But when you're a Demon Hunter, all those things suddenly get a lot better. We have absolutely no synergy for this, right? Maybe it's still better to play this, because I might implosion this. We'll see though. We might try to implosion whatever else he plays.
I'll show them. I'll show them all. Silence.
We rolled 3 again. Mage Secrets. So it's always usually either duplicate effigy or Mirrenity. Do not want him to Mirrenity that, but we could let him Mirrenity this. Effigy would suck though.
Faith reveals the way.
It would have been really nice if we just drew into a Power of Warming. I don't know if we need to like... I don't think we need to like trade more than we have to be honest. Because, I mean, we have life tap anyway, right? What are we looking for? Like nothing, basically. I feel like I think every time I've seen Holy Wrath, it's gone for 3. I mean, I want to do this, but then I'm just dwarfing nothing. I could just play this. Guess that's fine. Yo, just be a Silverhand recruit. Yeah, there are just no Demon Hunter cards in the game, and probably them removing Demon Hunter cards from the game is probably why they accidentally removed all the other basic cards. That's probably what happened. Seems really good to do this. We'll probably just do that. They're really good Argent Commander too, but this lets us develop a 5/6. Everyone, get in here! I'm not even sure if I kill that. I mean, I probably should, right? I mean, I have a dwarf to just kill it, so I guess I do that. It's so convenient to kill it that we might as well. Now we lose to him chaining blizzards constantly. Oh god. Why did I... What have I done, chat? Okay, well if he had a second blizzard, he would have coined the 5/4. He would have pinged the 5/4, right? Surely? Surely. But if he had 3 blizzards, then he doesn't need to ping that one. The only thing is that since the card pool is so small, you can call cards randomly pretty damn frequently right now, even more than usual. It's actually the most common mage card. It's tied with Snow Chugger. Rares seem to be the same rarity as commons pretty much. Not in other classes. I don't see that in other classes. So it's probably only the case in mage just because, yeah, it won't be that way. It's just you don't always pick Snow Chugger, right? Because the common cards aren't always like, they're not auto-picked. I think we'll just keep this. I don't love Anoitron in the opening hand, but like, maybe I should toss it and try to get something better. It's just, I want to coin this, and I'd rather have this than nothing, basically. Explosive sheep. I think it's an okay time to pop the spiders, because we're going to want to do that anyway, I guess. Could we play the Warhorse Trainer just to scare him? Probably, right? If it makes him play differently, it might be worth it. Because we can't use it anyway. We don't have any mech synergy either, right? Oh well. It's probably not worth using Seal of Champions, right? So I was saying, I think it's probably worth doing this to bluff. Okay. Yeah, just ripping. If you don't do this, the redemption's gonna... Then he's gonna kill your guy, and then he's just gonna hero power the redemption or trade this off with it. I feel like it's not very good. I think you have to do the seal here to protect the redemption here. I don't know, maybe you don't have to, but Maybe it's wrong because like we might get better seal champions. You might just not is the thing. But yeah, the issue is like you get left with a. If you don't do this, he gets left with a 3-1 that you don't have an answer for. It's kind of bad.
Is my
Hmm. You kind of have to do this, right? Well, it's like he would just hit this, but then then you would get the redemption, but also you'd be giving up a 6-4. So that has to be a bait, right? I don't know, it wouldn't be the worst thing ever. What's on the meta? I don't hate it, but like I feel like it's gonna get boring after a while. Well, it's like the thing is like all the demon hunters are kind of not helping the meta from a fun perspective. Demon hunter second pick just being the best thing to do basically is very bad for the game, I think.
Well met.
I mean, otherwise I don't mind a meta like this too much. But I don't like the demon hunters very much. You ever just go phase? I don't know how much a 1-1, like, you'll get another 1-1. Does that bother me that much? Not really.
Reveals the way.
I'm guessing this will not be the meta he comes back in, if he comes back. Just not sure if we... Especially with the Avenge, we kind of want him to start trading. Or be forced to trade more. Yeah, it's like we just want to do this, right? Hopefully the 2-5. Well, we have two really good Avenge buffs here. Nice. That was probably the best one. The Divine Shield's obviously really good too. What do we even want to draw right now? It's fine. How good at the game are we? I could technically take that bump. It's not a bad idea. I think it's fine, actually. The only annoying thing is with Shredder, anytime you play a Shredder, you could lose the game to a Doomsayer. Not again! Oh wow. Would have been a nasty explosive. Oh man, do we keep a Violet Teacher? I don't think we do. I think we have too many good things in this deck. Even though we have a 2 and a 3, we can try to find a 1. Violet Teacher is like, what? Our like 7th best 4-drop, actually. Don't have to think about whether or not we pop a spider this turn. I don't know, it's one thing maybe I've been lucky, but I haven't had like too many games decided by... I actually haven't had that many games decided by like flame jugglers and stuff, but it's very possible I've been lucky about that. So far that actually hasn't been the biggest problem to me. I say having 2 implosions. Talking about ways to lose the game very quickly. 2 RNG. So we hope we hit the spiders. Nice. I guess we sap this guy, right? Yeah, like, we just sap that. It's one of those things that might make the meta feel a lot worse, because part of it, I think, is that the meta is soft, and like, once the meta is not as soft, it might make it a lot worse. Like, imagine if we were playing at someone that their strategy wasn't built around chaining tomb spider discovers. Might make the game more difficult. I could kill everything. I could also just go phase. Because you actually have very good trades. You could, you know, put all of this in, value trade there. Honestly, I don't think it's necessary. No!
This guy's toast.
Just be careful. We might actually start to lose the board. We never low roll, right? We always roll 3. This is what we have learned. Always 3. I don't mind if it's always 3. I would much prefer if Implosion just read always deal 3 damage. That'd be very nice, actually. It'll be over in 2 weeks. Well, they said pretty clearly in the patch notes that this would last for until December 6th. But they might change their mind, maybe. It's always possible. They might change their mind. Eye for an eye! Boom! I like metas with Tomb Spider in them. Tomb Spider always baits people to draft them, and then you just beat them because they play 4 mana 3/3s. It's great. Uh oh. Warlock mirror not like this.
Light, guide my hand.
Ooh. It's a pretty good setup for the Seal champions, so go for that. You can also just play this. Still do this. It's a non-ping class, so we could honestly go face, but yeah, that's like the big unlucky thing you can do is just to queue into a bunch of demon hunters now. I mean, almost every meta has that though, right? Like hitting bad matchups basically. That's kind of always a thing though. But that's like, that is how you low roll now on opponents, is just queuing into all demon hunters. You high roll by queuing into all the people that drop Tomb Spider. Don't really want to give him that. I guess I'll just play this one. Even though it's technically the weakest. I don't think I'm missing 8. His Tomb Spire is going to ensure my win, yes. You did it, chat. Rewarded. Almost lethal. Let's not give him the out. Don't give him the Doomsayer out. Because that's really what he needs, right? Power a what's it called? A Shadow Flame would actually clear us there though. That'd be kind of bad. Something you probably just should not prioritize at all.
Light, guide my hand.
It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, but we're going second against the Demon Hunters, so we're probably gonna lose. It's unfortunate. So I'm tempted to even like toss this. I think I'm gonna toss these. I just want to find like Haunted Creepers, really, to be honest. Nice. A few Crypt Arenas so you can complain about North Sea Kraken. Freaking North Sea Kraken. Do I ever coin? I could coin the Flame Juggler into this, and this. I kind of like that, to be honest. Because I feel like if you Undertaker, he just kills it, and then you're just kind of sad. You may have 2 draws, I do not mind that. Does Druid have any buffs in right now? Power of the Wild is in, I think. Mark of Nature's in. I don't think... Is Mark of the Wild in basic? Yeah, Mark of the Wild's basic, so that's actually not in. I think I'll still take this, play this though. Yeah, this is fine. Do I think Blizzard will hotfix the missing cards bug soon? I have no information that leads me to say this other than just a guess, but I would guess they're doing it today. But I would not, I'm not saying that is anything close to a guarantee. We could bomb lobber, but seems fine. Maybe we want to get the Silent Knight down just to try to get the high roll on the Avenge, though. I guess that makes sense. Let's go for that. Because yeah, Matt London also, he tweeted, and they don't like, he specifically does not like to tweet things until things are coming very soon. I mean, he did tease dual class like 3 weeks ago, to be fair. Like, he tends to be kind of... He doesn't tend to say things until they're being like very imminently dealt with, so. The only thing is like, it's possible, if it's an easy fix, I would think it's tomorrow. If it's difficult, right, we have no idea if it's a hard thing for them to fix or not. If it's a hard thing to fix, it could take a week, you know, who knows. That's the one thing. But I would assume it's easy, and if it's easy, it should get fixed tomorrow, I think. And Monday at the very, very latest. That's really rude. I have absolutely no answer to that. We can tap for an answer. I have to just like kill this, right?
Little time.
It has to be the best explosive sheep I've ever seen in my entire life. This card is as good as a Flame Strike was, basically. Aha. Oh, that's a good draw. Holy shit. It's possible to roll something other than 3. Did it, chat. Giant spooter. Water. Kill all the spooters. I don't even want to trade that much, but we actually need to free up a board spot anyway. Oh my god, a 10 mana mountain giant. Is OP. Imagine he, this pops a Shredder, and then he gets a Doom, and then the Shredder pops a Doomsayer. We did it. We were able to beat the discovered explosive sheep. I mean, like 6 hours from now, 6, 8, 10 hours from now
Light. Guide
is
my
probably
hand.
when they'll fix it.
It's time for a little blood. Greetings from beyond the grave.
3/3. Ah, fuck me. I think we lost chat. This is what happens this meta. You go 8 straight wins, and then you get Argent Lanced, and then you lose. Joke's on you, I didn't need to hero power anyway. Never low roll this one. Hate it here. It's really bad, actually. At least we got Demon Wrath value. Who goes? Actually, if we hit, I guess we go Argent Lance. It might even be better to tap than to play this right now. I don't know. We kind of need to, I don't know. Hope we just magically curve out. Because what we need right now is to, like, just naturally draw Implosion into Cult Master or something. Or we just, if we just naturally draw, like, Sky Golem, that could be good too. That's actually good right now. Oh, that's actually better. Is it? It doesn't really fit right now, is the thing. We use the powerful one. We might just want to use the powerful one while we can. I think we want to use that while we can, actually. Surely he gets a 2 health Murloc. Yeah, okay, I mean, not exactly what I was hoping, but I won't complain about that one. Ooh. Sure. A 1-3 was also an acceptable result. What are even like the best Murlocs you can get right now? There's like nothing, right? They had the bug on the card website, and since that they never fixed it. Let's see if HS replay. We have 2 turns before we die to Pyroblast. I guess we can seal this. There's no Fireball to play around even, so... Unless you're gonna stay above 10, not much else to worry about, actually. Wait, can you get Murkai? Help.
Your magic shall not save you.
Oh my god. We did it, chat. I do not want to know what this card is. Oh, Sylphian Spirit Walker? That one's in. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the high roll then.
Light, guide my hand.
We might... the last card was probably a Kraken, actually, right? He put us to 5 or 4. Yeah, we were at 4, so we might have been dead to a Kraken if we didn't top deck him. This, I guess, is not useless because he's a non-ping class. Good old Rogue, the non-ping class. Makes me not really want to coin a 3-4, so I guess I won't. To the face! Could play this, but I'm assuming he's not just going to clear this for us. You never know, though. Okay, we can go for the seal here. Not the greatest seal, because, he does, now he just kills it back. But the only other play really is to Implosion, which could, if we low rolled it, would be really bad. I think this is good enough. Implosion also probably screws over the Redemption more than it already is. Ideally, you get the Honey Creeper down just to kind of hedge against a bad roll of the Implosion before you actually do the Implosion. Ideally. Did he trigger the attack or not? He did. Whenever you target this minion with a spell. Well, see how good at the game we are? Not very, apparently. At least we got a spot where the low roll wasn't game losing. Well, might have been, but... Well, opponent's learning. He learned to actually see what the secret was that time. not good.
What you got there?
I guess that lets us actually get a tap in. That's kind of bad. We lost one of our high rolls. No, he hit a 5 anyway. I could have hit a attack spare part or a swap. Maybe I should have yeah, I guess I should have done that first. I should have actually tested that. Oh. Oh, okay. We're actually just gonna lose to the summoning portal. Well, actually, I can swap it, so kind of averts the problem there. Then I can't swap this. There's a spare part and a coin. I kind of need to, and like I need to kill a minion, I think, more than I need to kill this. Because he can play 2 minions, but he might be able to play 2 minions anyway. So I feel like this is more pressing. Just assuming that the coin doesn't really matter. Okay, he's also bad at the game. Holy shit. Actually matters. Like, I have to tap. I shouldn't really need the power overwhelming that. I guess I just kill a 1/1. Play the better minion. Just gonna die though. We have like no taunt. We have an evil heckler, that's it. Holy shit. It's funny how he got this down and then he's drawn nothing but spells and weapons. Have to kill this now. Not just be dead. It's actually kind of hilarious how little this is done. He can die here. Okay, he can't die here, turns out. Okay, he very much cannot die here. We can hit taunt here, maybe. Does not really help us. So we are just dead. At least we got to lose to a summoning portal that did nothing. We did? Question mark.
I will fight with honor.
Light, guide my hand.
I think these are both too good to toss. Okay. Works out pretty well. Theoretically. Just all the cheap initiatives type stuff like this you can have for the implosion just to like make it round out. It's usually very good. Nice. Now we have that as well. Damn Haunted Creeper. We'll probably go 1 and 2 over at 3, right? Probably. We'll see. Yeah, I guess we do. You know, honestly, let's just do this first. So we have the weapon, that should be fine. Like, the fact that he's already coined is so bad for him. Ah, that was a pretty bad miss. I mean, we're still winning, but that was pretty bad. Okay, I can just kill that. Is it worth just implosioning though? There's like no counter to an implosion. Okay, now we finally earned all of our we paid the price and now we get to high roll. As soon as it actually denies us an Undertaker play, it might have actually been better not to. I could have played the Undertaker first, to be fair. To hedge for the high roll. I guess we'll play this here. Might randomly die. You could have played this to hedge around the blizzards and then played these together still, but that's an interesting thing to play right now. Wow. Popping you. He doesn't have Divine Shields, that's actually a problem. In a sense, it's actually better to pop like this. I say we just go phase here. The only thing is we're giving him the Doomsayer out, but clearly that doesn't happen. We did it, chat. I don't think I need to care about that, right? I'll probably just care about the hat. I think rest can just go phase. Warrior Rogue, not Warrior Demon Hunter.
Light, guide my hand.
I might keep this. It's a little optimistic going second. I think I will keep it though. It's like the best card in our deck. If only, could we just trade it for a Monster for Battle? That would be nice.
Wanna blow something up?
Alright, if he ends up going face, then we can implosion that, possibly. we'll take that. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do that. Nice, high rolled it. No, it's basic, so Whirlwind's not even in. We might play Seal. We'll probably try to just do the Violet Teacher unless we get like a super good Seal here. Okay, that's a super good Seal. Revenge. Is that card in? It gives you a, instead of a 4/1, you get a 3/4 down. It's probably just better. It's Blackrock, then it should be in. Try to hit the Seal on a bigger minion like a Spider Tank. Like slowly beating down our imps. In theory, we can just go phase. Also trade. Protects the t-shirt, which is actually worth something. Could probably trade. Plays around like a dwarf. If he had a dwarf, it would be kind of bad actually. Dwarf or abusive. You might as well trade a lot more in this meta than we're used to because like the upsides of... There's actually a decent number of punishes for not trading, and downsides of... The upside of going face isn't as high either. This looks like a very good Argent commander. It's not the craziest face hit there either. Put him to 12. Oh. Dark Iron Dwarf carrying us, actually. That would have been really bad.
Glory to the Sindori.
Comes just in time for lethal, except it's not actually lethal. I really want to just go phase, but it's probably wrong. Just take that value. If we actually had like reach, it'd be probably too good not to... It'd probably be too good to hit phase, to not do it. Although we do kind of have reach because we have a buff on a stealth, so I guess that kind of does count. We've done it! What a surprise, a Demon Hunter. What a surprise. These are all good cards, but I don't think we keep a Shredder in this deck, to be honest. Lobber's just too slow, probably. I think we keep these, and we look for the early game. Fuck. I regret everything. Well, we have one more shot after this. We can also just top deck Undertaker and then win. We'll just top deck Undertaker, right? I'll take Avenge. As none of these things. Okay, I think we have a problem. It's not the worst. Could be worse. We'll do this. We might get a Demon Wrath. Possibly. Kind of works. We do a seal of champions here though, right? No. A little late, buddy. But this is always gonna... We can always clear that with the removal. I think we try to get better value out of this. It's not the worst thing that we're taking 1 million damage from Micro Machine. It's not good. I'd rather not, but it's not the end of the world. This Cold Master has not done anything this entire run. This might be the first game it does something. Okay, we're getting Dark Bombed. He's trying to keep his guy alive. We can only draw Implosion here. Fuck. I think we have to try for this. Nice. This guy's gonna be like, oh my god, my opponent is so lucky. Second Dark Bomb, well. Yeah, we really could have gotten completely kecked. Imagine dying to just get hit by a Micro Machine 4 times and double Dark Bombed. A couple of hero powers. Guess we go for the Cult Master here. I don't really want to take 5 right now. Maybe it's okay, but... It's just, I mean, if you play this right now, he has one place, right? Now he's probably gonna get baited into trading maybe, or he just plays a Dr. Boom and then you die anyway. That's also an option. This in theory isn't too bad for us though. Well, it's just this goes here, and then we're going to fuck. Like the bombs are awkward. I think this is always a reasonable thing to do. Can taunt afterwards. I guess I missed a draw, but... Why would we not take 8 damage from the bombs? Tragically, we missed a lethal. Such a beautiful lethal available there. Okay, we're not dying here. He's not hero powering or he's not like super excited. Oh wow, actually getting healed. There's a chance then. Because I was worried he would just hero power us and then Kraken us next turn. That appears to not be happening. Yeah, the sad thing is I probably just have to play this. Oh no, no, that kills us, never mind. We still can't afford to play that. So... No, unfortunately we're probably still just gonna die. Priest or Rogue hero power in current meta? Generally the answer is, if there's one that doesn't deal damage and one that does, the answer is the one that deals damage. So, generally Rogue. Priest can work, but... we have to tap because we're dead. There's also nothing that saves us. It's unfortunate. Like, we would have won that game probably if we just drew the implosion. Mage Shaman. Interesting. Wow, Mage first pick. So I've said Mage first pick is not very good right now. I don't think I'm gonna keep a... He is a non-ping class, so honestly we could keep Redemption, but I think it's probably just not worth it. Okay. Damn, if I knew I was gonna... If I knew my 2-drop would be a Noyatron though. Nice. You could go Noyatron too, save the weapon as a surprise, I guess. Yeah. You do want the weapon down. If I had the Redemption, I probably would go for that. I don't like that thing. It's a bad sign for us. So yeah, usually either Miradi, Duplicate, or Effigy. We'll see if he goes out of his way to play a big statted or a big costed minion. So he'd be off work, working 11.5 hours a day. I have 11 hours build today. After this. That's gonna be fun. So if it's copy, we just trade. Like if we knew it was copy, you would probably do this, but we don't know that, so. Yeah, like the scientist is really annoying because it kind of gives him the time to fuck around with this, but we're still getting ahead in tempo. But yeah, he might have board clears because he's playing two different classes with board clears. The only real board clears available are Blizzard and Lightning Storm. Right now. Suit Sewer. Imagine if it was Suit Sewer, because Kona Cold's in, right? I think Kona Cold is in. The problem with Implosion is if you miss, it's really bad. We could probably just go for... I'm tempted to go for Bomb Lobber. The one thing is, though, is if you... Maybe we Argent, because if we, we go Bomb Lobber plus Anoyo next turn. I guess I'm not super worried about... not being able to target this thing. He doesn't have enough time to like have totems get in the way, I don't think. What's even happening? I feel like I just need to tap to try to find as resilient, AoE resilient of a board as possible. I guess a 5-6 is the best we can do. Unless you want to play both of these. Maybe we prefer the mana efficiency. It gives us this we can actually use to clear off the totem. If you do this, like, we're not missing the damage, but we can actually go for the totem here. So that's what I could have. I should have actually thought about that, to be honest. Ooh, Demon Wrath. Doesn't really work right now. Might work next turn. I have to like kill this. I can kill the heal totem and then let him damage his own board, right? Seems reasonable. Go for a bomb lobber here. I just don't want to... I don't want to deal with that right now. So I won't. And then I think we'll play this. Everything else go first. Yeah, that seems fine. So we did it! The mind control tech. There wasn't really, since all our things were small, there wasn't really a way for the mind control tech to completely screw us, right? If I had played the Pit Lord, then I might have been sub 4 minions then. If I had played exactly 4 minions, one of them being the Pit Lord, right, we could have lost the game. To the mind control tech. But we did it! Watch us on YouTube, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, comment, all these things. Tell me how you like the meta, or you don't. We have a golden wait, double golden rare? Really? Sucker Hook's okay, I guess. At least it's not a golden common. This could be worse. Alright, bye-bye YouTube.